Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city. Paying attention to warning sirens could be a lifesaver this time of year in North Texas. This is severe weather season when tornadoes are the rule, not the exception, like the one that skipped through North Grand Prairie last spring. Emergency officials say that storm and the devastating twisters that hit Cleburne, Granbury, and now Oklahoma City should motivate us to get prepared.
Like developing their disaster supply kit or their communications plan with them and their family, or identifying where their safe location is, either at home or at work.
You can get more information about tornado preparedness on the city website at gptx.org.
It's the start of the second annual Special Olympics Torch Run in Grand Prairie. The Torch Run celebrates a team effort between the police department and school district to raise money for athletes with disabilities. During the year, students at 6 schools staged events for Special Olympics, collecting nearly $3,000. Today, officers ran by each school to give the kids a personal thank you.
You guys want to hold it? Here, both hands. There you go. Awesome. That's the Special Olympics torch. Good job. Many of our athletes through Special Olympics are now employed. They have a new peer group of friends that they associate with, and then the families of athletes now have a network. You know, it's important for us to remember that God doesn't make mistakes, and these athletes are special people. They all have their own special gifts and talents, and we need to always help them develop those.
Dye says there are more than 300 athletes in Grand Prairie and over 45,000 across Texas who benefit from Special Olympics. If you'd like more information, go online at specialolympics.texas.org.
The Memorial Day holiday is off to an early start in Grand Prairie with a patriotic display from dozens of motorcycle riders. The bikers are part of the Run for the Wall motorcycle ride, a cross-country trip that honors the service and sacrifice of men and women in the military.
It's unbelievable, the support and the love that we've gotten. And coming into towns have been very powerful. You know, I've heard my whole life about how the vets were spit on when they came back from Vietnam. And the kind of welcome that we've gotten from town to town to town has just been, I think, people just reaching out and wanting to do it over again. You know, that's what it's felt like to me anyway. And they're doing it right this time, and it's a very loving and embracing and beautiful thing. So I'm very honored to be here.
It's very emotional, very touching experience of a lifetime for me.
Sunday morning, they were riding down the highway again, heading east. The Run for the Wall starts in California and ends at the Vietnam Veterans Wall in Washington, D.C. on Memorial Day.
All right, see? Teamwork, come on, Wade. All right.
It's all about nature and being green at Grand Prairie's annual Mayfest celebration.
That's right, just touch it. Be very gentle, okay?
The event is designed to help youngsters and adults learn the ways they can help protect the environment.
The cool thing is, you know, somebody says in the country song, I was green when it wasn't cool. Well, now green's cool because people understand it really does mean a lot to their daily lives. If we don't save our resources, if we don't teach our kids how to take care of the earth, then we will reap those unfortunate benefits later on of what it's going to do for us. And hopefully the kids are taking back everything that they've learned and taking it back to mom and dad and teaching them as well.
This is the 14th year the city and school district have teamed up for Mayfest.
Utility Customer Service, this is Maria. How can I help you?
The people at Grand Prairie's Water Utility Customer Service Division are reaching out to citizens, asking them to help their neighbors.
Yes, I would also like to ask you if you'd like to contribute $1.
Would you also like to donate $1 on your monthly water bill?
And ma'am, while you're making your payment, would you also like to donate $1 for the Grand Prairie United Charities?
They're stepping up their efforts to revitalize Grand Prairie's Water Assistance Program, which is a cooperative effort between the city and Grand Prairie United Charities, the organization that helps residents who are experiencing financial setbacks, like paying their water bill.
We're going to make lots of customer contacts. Every time someone calls us on the phone, we'll make sure they're aware of the program. When they come through the drive-thru, when they come to our counter, there'll be information included with our water bill inserts in the pipeline. There'll be something on the website. There'll be something on the Grand Prairie United Charities website as well. We want to make it as easy as possible for anyone who's interested to help Grand Prairie families.
We're going to reach out to our neighbors and ask them, will they help by giving $1 per month on their water bill to assist our neighbors in keeping their water on.
White says the Water Assistance Program was established with United Charities several years ago, but now, with need at an all-time high, monthly donations have dwindled to new lows.
Currently, we're receiving approximately $142 in order to assist the residents of Grand Prairie, but that's just a drop in the bucket compared to the city meters that are out there, approximately 45,000.
And say only 10% of that 45,000 decide to give $1 a month. We're talking about $4,500 a month that we will have to assist those that have water problems.
Sí, nomás le quería informar de que la ciudad de Grand Prairie está haciendo.
The new initiative will be officially rolled out during the month of May, but it's already being embraced by the customer service staff, and they're hoping for the same reaction from their customers.
To help our Grand Prairie United Charities?
Yes, that'll be great.
Perfect.
A certain amount of people give just $1. That goes a long way, and I think, it can really benefit quite a few families in a month's time.
It's been great for staff. They've taken ownership of this. It shows what we are as an organization, and I'm sure the results are going to show what we are as a community.
For information about how you can donate to the Water Assistance Program, you can go online at gptx.org or call Utility Services at 972-237-8200.
A fogging truck could become a familiar sound this summer as Grand Prairie faces a new mosquito season and the threat of West Nile virus. Last year, North Texas had the nation's worst outbreak of the virus with 36 fatalities, including one Grand Prairie resident. That's why the city is beefing up plans this year to fight the bite. Extra personnel are on the street looking for pools of standing water and treating them with insecticide to kill hatching mosquitoes. Nearly twice as many traps are being set up to catch mosquitoes and test them for the virus. A new laboratory is also under contract to provide much faster results. And the city is changing its response when a sample comes back positive for the virus. Ground spraying will be done in the affected neighborhood on Thursday night and again Friday night, weather permitting. A spray notice will be posted on the city's website, Facebook page, and Twitter account. The reverse 911 system will contact people living in the affected area.
At this point, we really need people to develop a system of becoming aware of the city's results that are going to be posted on our webpage, and that can be either by, constantly checking in on our webpage, or through our Facebook page, or through our Twitter account. But also, if they are not currently have a home phone, we are asking them to come to the city's webpage and self-register the phone numbers that they would like to be contacted through by our automatic calling system.
Cummings says there is no way to predict the scope of this summer's West Nile threat, but everyone can help by following these steps to fight the bite. Drain pots, buckets, patio furniture, and low spots in the yard. If you own a swimming pool, run the filter and treat for algae. Wear insect repellent that contains DEET because it works the best against mosquitoes. Avoid going out at dusk and dawn when mosquitoes are feeding. If you do go outside during those hours, try to wear long sleeves and pants. For more information about the city strategy and other tips, go online at gptx.org/fightthebite.
Enough complaints, Centerfield, number 4, Keenan Simon.
Professional baseball is back in Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie Airhogs opened their 6th season of baseball at Quick Trip Park with lots of new faces, including a new general manager, a new mascot, and even the city's newly elected mayor throwing out the first pitch. Even the playing field is new with the off-season installation of a $1 million artificial surface. But as they say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And that's especially true when it comes to the excitement of opening night.
I mean, opening night, everybody's got the nerves the whole off-season preparation, so we're just going to come out here and let it all on the line and see what happens.
The open night's always special, especially, get a new season, got new turf out here, so it's going to be something that's a new event for us.
More than just the baseball, we want to make this an entertainment destination, and we think we can do that. We think we've done that, actually, by wrapping food and entertainment and baseball together.
The Airhogs 2013 regular season continues through September 2nd. For tickets and schedule information, log on to airhogsbaseball.com or call 972-504-9383.
That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us again next time.